I forget to install. Put the disc in. Okay, let's see.
Sinper_X is now live. Streaming control walk thrust part 1.
New game. Let's go. I forget you have to hold the button down. Oh. Unlike my speedrun video, this is gonna be a lot slower.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth.
Hey, what's
They're
up,
lying to us.
Ben?
We're lying to
Hello.
ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
How you doing? Welcome to the
We all
stream.
feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
I don't want to talk to you.
I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Hello?
Anyone here?
The actress that plays her doesn't look anything like her in real life. Or I should say, they made the character look much older.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams. Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
So I'm just grabbing documents.
Hello?
I might make a video at some point.
Hey, excuse
Depending.
me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you out.
I've done enough night shift loaner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it.
The cell and the poster.
It's funny, your
I was
second
11
and third
years old the
playthrough,
first time I saw
things you
behind the
notice.
poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Just noticing things through my third playthrough and second playthrough as well. It's fun. Control.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Yep. I think I'll do like a video just showing off all the documents. I even sit there and read off.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one, ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I? Okay, now I have a gun.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go? You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror. Walk away.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
One common mistake a lot of people make when playing this game is shooting the bodies of the people that they see floating. Especially like right here. I mean, yeah, you could kill them, you could shoot them and hurt them and kill them. But there's a chest right there, and in order to get to it, you actually have to step on the bodies. So it's funny, whenever I watch people play, you know, that if I see them shoot the body, I'm like, hey, don't shoot the bodies. Try not to spoil it. I don't say exactly why, but I hope they figure it out later, or at least watch my video about hidden areas.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Then I howl.
Nihama. Oh wow! I one shot. They hit me one time. I was hoping to do this without dying. Oh, there goes that. Now I'm hoping to do this without dying as much. Like, how are you doing, Rams? Welcome to the stream. This is my final Control stream. I'm not gonna do another speed run. I'm not gonna do another walkthrough. I'm just gonna do one walkthrough. I may not get to everything today. Might have to do some more tomorrow.
Hissing sound
But
that tried to invade me earlier.
Definitely gonna
Hiss
do a full playthrough of
burrowing
Control.
into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
I'm good for the most part. My aim isn't, apparently.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. It's ready.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
So you got any plans for this Labor Day weekend?
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
You must be blind, you not even hitting them.
Can you hear me?
You alright?
Are you with us?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
They made her look a lot
Justified.
different
Oh shit.
compared to the
You're the
actress.
new
If you
director.
actually saw the video of the
Hold
actress,
on. We're coming out.
like they made her look much older.
Director.
Probably
Faith.
just have a barbecue,
Call me
chill
Jesse.
with the fam, etc.
Okay,
You know,
Jesse.
Yeah, I
I know.
feel you.
Look, somehow
I can't
this
stream
hostile force, this
Saturday morning.
hiss, that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA.
Also
And
can't stream Monday
extraordinarily,
morning.
you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation
Hey,
is just
Nisha.
a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot. Ah. I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
Bill BR,
The
the
service
making
weapon.
a smoothie ball.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the
Like, how you
faceless
doing, Nisha?
agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can... You with me?
I'm good. How are you doing?
We did it before.
Doing good.
Push the hiss out.
I'm glad you're doing good.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them. I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones. And before
Hey, what's
my
up,
time.
Blue? How's it going?
And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. A few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The
Awesome.
Ghost,
Lester
or
playing this
whatever
body
he
on
is.
PC today.
He mentioned
Oh,
something called
nice.
the Hotline.
Congratulations on buying
Said I
it.
should find it.
I actually had this game
It's
since
another
last
object
week.
of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of
This is-
communication between the
Going well,
director
buddy.
and the board.
This is my third playthrough of this
Thought
game,
you were
actually.
clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience.
The
He
game
might
looks
know
great
how
on
to
PC.
destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place.
Like if you can
We'll
run
get
it
the
with
door
this
open
full
for you.
settings and the ray tracing,
Okay.
the game looks
That's my next
incredible
stop.
on PC.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
Yeah, my day is going great, Blue. I
What
hope yours
scares me
is
shitless is that I finally found it.
going great too. I mean,
Only
you
to
already
see
got
the
this
Hiss
game, so
destroy it all.
I know it's gonna be a good playthrough for you. Yeah, I had this game since last week.
Look, I know this is
But
on
they
YouTube,
wouldn't allow
so
people to
don't
stream
hesitate
it
to ask me anything you want to know. There are no
until it came
questions.
out, so I kind of just beat it, got platinum, made a bunch of videos, and then waited until it was officially out. Although I did try, like, the 2 days before it came out, well, technically a day before it came out, and then the developers are like, they actually came in my stream on Twitch and told me
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the Hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The Hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the Hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
I love this one.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks. So, HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Boom, boom, boom. Grabbing collectibles. Oh, it's a radio. I know how that hotline bling. Time to find that hotline bling. That's another radio. I've come full circle.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Ain't going there yet. The dead letters. Hey, what's up, Purple? How you doing?
How's it going?
Oh, it's going alright, man. Just doing this playthrough.
All good.
I'm glad everything's all good with you, man. Oh, come on. That's second death. So you ready for the weekend, Labor Day? Any plans? Yeah, I forgot to go in here. And I don't remember if there was something in here. Yes. Collectibles. Collectibles.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
The physics in this game is amazing. Got that chest up there already.
communications. We're on the right track.
Just
Some of
look
these
at it.
videos, because you can always
8
watch
inches
it
wide
later.
and capable of storing a whopping 80
Hey, what's up, White
kilowatts.
Flash? Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
Liked for you, bro. I am streaming as well. Have fun.
I guess I'll just put that on for now.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss has latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Oh snap, Catherine's out. Full body collection.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director. There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom. This must open the door.
But these desks weren't too far. Try to get on top of there. Oh well. Even though I already have one, let's pick up another.
You're listening to America Overnight. Mystifying ways.
Yeah, I can't upgrade until after I get the hotline.
They can fly now. Great.
Health. I grabbed health. Come on. That's death number 3. I mean, this fight was pretty easy. It's just, I pretty much smacked his health the whole time. Real quick. It's just, when you get caught off guard for those little things, they make you pay for it. we go again.
They can fly now. Great.
Oh, missed me with that. Fairly easy boss fight.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Yeah, I remember there was one on this side.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba...
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
The mysterious illness affecting the staff...
Liz got him.
...in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise.
The hotline can't be far now.
I know when the hotline bling.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic.
Whoa! Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
I know when the hotline bling. I know when the hotline bling.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
I don't remember if I came in here or not.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? I got the hotline. I
Hey,
can
what's
make
up,
out what Trench
James?
is saying now.
How's it
Drop
going?
the like.
Incredible.
Appreciate you
And
dropping
what did
that
he
like,
say?
man. Hope you're having a wonderful
He
day.
talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Hi, Jesse.
Okay. She doesn't have anything.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantation, we should call it.
You mean like in... person?
In person. With a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
I don't know about friendly, but it's definitely awesome. Oh, we got one salty on the stream. Appreciate you watching the stream, taking that time to hit the dislike button. I mean, it's good to have haters, right? They increase your view count. Make it look like a lot of people are watching this.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
I don't have a level 2 key yet, so I'm just gonna get in here the old-fashioned way. If I had the ability to jump up there.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
What's down that way?
Their show kids video. It's very creepy.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy? Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. Down with objects of power. Yeah, you know me. That picture's creepy when you open the door and you see him stand there just like that.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yaha, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside. He's starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis is gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer. Not into a
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just in.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I've just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and
his eyes always look
getting
weird
shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? That's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
right up. You need to fix it before the old twig bats inside the plant has a shit fit.
power fixed. Now let's fix the pumps and water flow.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or? Get
I
ready,
always did
Ranger.
love obstacle
Course
courses.
starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Course complete. Congratulations, Raymond.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course. It's protecting itself. I need to hit it harder to break that chain. time to have a shield.
Can't go to these places yet, but I can still grab the items. Oops, this is field training. Sector, Black Rock, that's what I was thinking about. That explosion hurt. You know what? I forgot to talk to the guy. As well as I can level up. I remember, I think it was these two skills. I ran on my speed run, I didn't even get them. Let's see. I don't even use this one or this one. This one.
Type C through F. When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that. What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. I think it's director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
Gosh, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Seems like they're breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
I can't even hold my head up anymore.
Hey, what's up, Will? You tired already?
That's all of them.
Hey, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Very awesome person, awesome gamer. If anybody doesn't know Bull, please check out his channel. Help, check each other out. You know, you guys are all awesome that pop up in the stream.
The Red Bull did not last long at all.
Oh, this place is gonna come
The
down.
Red U didn't last long?
My old enemy, the Glock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal. He's very clever. He's trying to sneak. We got him caught with his hand in the fist.
Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Oh, I miss me with that boy. Too close.
Just hold together a little longer.
When this elevator comes down, it's not a boss fight? What?
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Feels like one. For a second. Ow. I didn't mean to jump down there like that. But yeah, like I was about to say, for a second I forgot I had to spin. Yo, I didn't expect that to blow up like that. Wow, that's death number 4. Yeah, I just love it. It's like I'm proceeding ahead smoothly, not taking any damage, doing my thing against these little mini boss fights, and then it's like, BAM! One time, screw up, dead. Like, this game doesn't have a difficulty setting I can think of. Although I don't even remember what was in most of the options. Give me a second. Alright, so as soon as I defeat this guy, I'm going to take a break. That's why I titled this part 1. I didn't
like that sound.
Want to run through it straight because it's like it took me 4 hours my speed run, even though I died a bunch because I was doing it, going through the game very weak. You know, since I wasn't collecting every little thing, it was a speed run to see how fast I can actually beat the game. See, that's what killed me last time, was that explosion. I love it when they glitch out like this and you can just got like less than 2 minutes left. And then it's break time. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. Break it, break it, break it. It's lagging. This isn't even an online game.
Pipes see through. Fruit feels a lot safer when you're around.
Yeah,
I should be
forgot
going.
to take the elevator.
Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You gotta lock down the lift.
Alright, so this will end part 1 right here. See you next time in the next video. And don't forget, if you're salty, thanks for the views.